What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Game Blaze, and today we're playing the update to Judge Sim. It's called I Am the Law. We finished Judge Sim about a week or two ago, and I have been dying to play this the second I saw that it actually came out. So let's just jump into it right now. Oh, yeah. New game. Select language. Oh, hey. English. Please enter your name. R. Tard. There we go. Judge Artard. Confirm. Welcome to the I Am the Law mode. There are 30 new cases in this mode. Decisions made in the lawsuits have no consequences, allowing you to decide as you wish. You are the law. The cases are designed for role-playing, featuring moral dilemmas and true case references. You will earn $500 after each case. With this money, you can play Blackjack and Wheel of Fortune. We recommend this game for players who have finished the story action. Have fun. That's dope. That's really good of these guys. These devs, listen, the devs that made Judge Sim are good. Wow, where's our family? I feel very alone. Where's our cat? Don't come home for a while. I don't want to see your face. You've neglected us a lot lately. Oh my God. Your children are growing up without a father because of you. You have always prioritized your work over your family. Maybe you'll have a chance to think during this time. Well, okay. Here we go. Welcome back to Judge Sim. Let's get going. I guess we just live at our office now. Go to the casino. What do we have? Do we have any money? We have no money. Wait, how are we betting money if we don't have any money? I'm not doing that. That's going to end me up in a loan. All right. Let us end the day. Case 1. Who do we have here? Kevin Dean and that's Kevin. Yeah, Kevin Dean and Sydney Crispy. Why you crispy? Why you crispy, girl? All right. Abraham Bean's autopsy report. Time of death was 1610. Yeah, that's written very odd, but yeah, 1610, 4 p.m. Let's see. Cause of death: 5 stab wounds to the chest. Circumference. Incorrect word. If the devs are listening, my friends, listen. The chest circumference is not correct. Okay. Message found on Kevin. Let me get my... I'm wearing glasses. Let me get my glasses off here. All right. Message found on Kevin Dean's phone. Kevin, where are you guys? We need to meet urgently. It's very important. And this is at 4:17. Max, we're at the usual venue. What the hell happened? And this is at 4:19. And then 1 minute later, Kevin says, I'll tell you when I get home. I smeared everything on my face. And they said, okay, we're waiting. 2 minutes later. And this is, by the way, whose phone is this? This is on Kevin Dean's phone. Okay, and over here, Sydney Crispy's phone. Or Crispy. I'm calling her Crispy. That's what she is now. Come to my room today with an excuse. Okay. And that's at 8 p.m., I guess? 8 a.m., 8 p.m. The way this is written, in case you didn't know, is 8 a.m. 08 would be 8 a.m. If it was nighttime, there would be no 0. Typically. But, I mean, we're on a 24-hour clock, so anyway. 8:05. Sydney says, oh, this is just A. This is from someone named A. We're not sure who that is yet. So Sydney says, don't text me when I'm home and I don't want to go to your room. A says, well, then I'll upload the videos I took last time to the internet. I'm sure your family would be proud of you. Sydney says, you did it by force. Disgusting scum. You also said yesterday that if I came to your room, you would delete them. Okay. So it seems like A is a piece of shit. And are we far enough? We're far enough into the video. I can swear now. Okay, so it seems that A is a literal piece of shit. Probably a genetic piece of shit too. And Sydney is being blackmailed. Crispy. Now, this is between Kevin and Max. So I'm lost on this one. And Abraham Bean's autopsy report, stab wounds to the chest. Again, if you guys don't know, I prefer to read the evidence first so that when I'm reading through the case, I already kind of know who's a liar. That's my thought process, at least. Anyway, okay, so Kevin Dean is being charged with murder, and so is Crispy over here. See, I'm not even going to get mad at her. So she has good health. She is a citizen. We're good to go there. No criminal record, positive health, citizen. Okay. Abraham Bean, a 51-year-old mathematics teacher at Banana College Academy, was found dead in a vacant lot near the school. Abraham Bean's cause of death was determined as 5 stab wounds to his chest and abdomen. The statements of 2 students who became suspects the day before Abraham Bean was killed were used. Kevin Dean, that's this guy over here. It is true that there was an argument between our teacher and me. He insulted me in the middle of the class, and I couldn't swallow my pride and swore and left. But in no way did I intend to kill him. If I were to kill him, it would be enough to hit that old senile in the middle of the class. But I suppressed my anger and left the class. After I got out of school, I went to my friends, and I was with them all day. All right. And this is from Crispy over here. Okay, Crispy says, my visit to my teacher's office the day before was purely for my questions. I think Kevin was the one who did it, because when the results of our math tests were announced, our teacher was commenting on the grades to the class. When it was Kevin's turn, he insulted him in the middle of the whole class, saying things like, you don't give a shit, you're too stupid for math. Afterwards, there was a verbal altercation between them, and Kevin left the classroom swearing at our teacher. I'm a student who is very good at his lessons and loves his teachers very much. Oh, that's a her, but it's okay. Very much. Why would I do such a thing? Well, listen, Crispy, I think we know why. I think we know exactly why. So, who is A? That's what we need to find. Actually, who died? Abraham Bean. Yeah, so he's A. Oh, man, she's 16. Oh, man. Oh, man, these are kids. Well, she's the murderer. Oh, man. Okay. Now, they talked about moral dilemmas earlier. Let's hear it, guys. Let's hear your side. Did your teacher have a reason to insult you in the middle of class? Was there a different dialogue between you? He was a backward teacher who thought he could insult me for failing math. On your phone, you told your friends that we need to meet urgently. What was that you said smeared on your face with your hand? It had nothing to do with it. I tried to talk to a girl I liked at school today, and she got excited and told me weird things. She was annoyed and finished talking to me and left. Wait, what? You said the reason you went to your teacher's room was just to ask questions. But that's not how it was understood in your messages. Can you explain the situation? I'm ashamed that my family is here. About a week ago, he called me to his office and told me that I had failed the exam and that he would prevent me from graduating. He threatened me and told me that if I did what he wanted, I could pass the exam. Then he harassed me. On the day of the incident, there was someone in Abraham's car when he left. Was it you? Yes. He wanted to force me to take me home. I accepted at first, but after I got out of school, I was very scared and wanted to get off immediately. When I told him that if he didn't let me go, I would call my parents and tell him everything, he was scared and dropped me off near the school, and I came home. Well, I mean, listen, young lady, come to my room today with an excuse. Don't text me when I'm home. I don't want to go to your room. Well, this all happened like real quick too. Well then, I'll upload the videos. Wow. All right. I mean, I guess this doesn't have anything to do with the storyline, so we can do whatever we want. Here, if I remember correctly, she's completely denying. Yeah, she was just saying like, I'm a student who is very good at his lessons, and loves his teachers very much. Why would I do such a thing? Okay. But then, when we spoke to her just now on the mic, she had a whole different story. And the truth is, it sounds like she was sexually assaulted by this guy. And I don't really give a shit if... I mean, like, I don't care, like, that you cannot consent with an underage person. That's the issue. There's no consent with someone who's 16 when you're a fucking college professor. So, I mean, there's no law book here. So I guess we just get to make our own decisions. For Abraham's car leaving the school at 4 p.m. Yeah, Sydney Crispy, yeah, for sure. Like, we should have known this, right? So ashamed that my family's here. About a week ago, he called me in his office that I had failed his exam. So her statement and what she's saying here are completely different. I guess I can just say whatever I want. Well, you, dude, you're innocent. You're just obviously not good at math. So you get the fuck out of here. And, man. Here's the thing, guys. She committed murder. There's no question in my mind. She murdered the shit out of this guy. And I'm not usually a big fan of murder. I don't know if you guys know that or not. And I don't believe in vigilanteism. I believe in going to the police. That's why they exist. And if you don't like cops, which, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think that that law enforcement in general has a lot of problems, and I think that those can be fixed. I think the system needs a bit of an overhaul, but I obviously think cops are necessary. Go to a country that doesn't have law enforcement and see what it's like. I've been to those countries. It's not good. We do need cops. We just need good laws, and we need cops that follow a particular standard. You have to remember that if a cop is doing a particular thing and you don't like it, it's because that cop has been allowed to do that thing, typically. And we're talking about your average cop. We're not talking about, like, the outliers and the bad guys and whatever. So if that thing is not appropriate, then we just need to write a law that says cops can't do that thing, whatever that thing is. And that does not include certain simple things. Like, this is not what we're trying to get into. I'm so sorry. I'm just rambling on this because there's no law book. So I just have to make a choice. The point is, she's 16. She was sexually assaulted. She was under duress. She was in his car. He threatened her with exposing her, which is massively illegal. If this dude was not dead, we'd be putting him in prison forever. And based on the previous laws of Banana Republic, we'd probably be executing him because having sex with a minor is never consensual. And that means, at least in this game, you get executed. Which it probably honestly should be like that in real life anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and rule that she is innocent. I apologize for my ranting and rambling. We're going to call her... I mean, I would love to get her medical treatment. But, yeah, I mean, she's not guilty. Oh, she needs medical treatment. But she's not sanity impaired. She's just a kid. Okay, look, we're just going to say not guilty. We're going to call it there. We're just going to call it there. Oh, we got some money now. We got some money. We can go to the casino. We can't drink, though. Got $500. All right. Let's go bet $100. Play some blackjack. Boom. We had a long day. Got a queen and a 9. I mean, we got a hold. They got 18, right? No. Damn. Okay. Well, let's roll again. Come on now. 9, 8, 2. Wow. All right. Let's draw. And we got a hold. Stay. So they have 19? No. 19. Boom. We won. All right. We got our money back. I'm always good with that. Listen. I don't go to the casino trying to get rich. I don't really go to casinos anyway. But if I do gamble on that very off chance, I'm just trying to get my money back. End the day. All right. Case 2. Jeez. Okay. Is this a man or a woman? Because this Caroline, my dear, you are fucked up. You look terrible, and I apologize for that. When you leave here, Carolyn Lauren, oh fuck me, dude. I'm so sorry for whatever, dude. Your parents done fucked you up. God, dude, who drew these? All right. An example of an email sent to one of the bank's customers. I'm contacting you regarding your $105,000 deposit in our bank. Due to a Trojan recently uploaded to our mobile application, a breach has occurred in our system. Please transfer your funds to our secure account listed below and ensure the safety of your information and deposit. After this transfer, the interest applied to your deposit will remain unaffected, and any lost interest will be credited into your account within the next 3 to 5 business days. Yeah, this is, I don't care who said this. Listen, if you ever get a letter like this from the bank, it's a fucking lie. It's a lie. Don't ever do that. Ever. Man, oh God. How did you read this? I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, Matthew Pesci. Wow, excuse me. 8 a.m. log into the system. 198-735. This has got to be his number. Okay. Checking for vulnerabilities in the bank's mobile website. Information sent to administrator about the vulnerabilities found. 10:02, no data found. Log out of system. 198-735. Okay. Caroline Lauren. Communicating campaigns with customers from the manager. Documenting feedback from customers and reporting to the manager. Logging out of the system. Okay. So far, so good. System login. 624541. Download the list of clients with deposits over $100,000. Transfer of the downloaded document to another unit. Document transfer completed. User ID. Receipt. User ID. What is this? Okay, system log out. So 624541. All right, so that's Carolyn Lauren's login, right? But then the receipt user ID is 918735, which is Matthew Pesci. So it looks like document transfer completed, receipt user ID. Oh, man. Okay. It looks like somebody logged in with Carolyn's ID. Oh, this is Ashley what the fuck is this? Who the fuck is Ashley Leakey? Carolyn Lauren. Ashley Leakey. Well, Ashley Leakey is over here using Carolyn's login, and then the receipt user ID is going to Matthew. Is it Pesci? Pesci? All right. Anyway, who are you? You're Mr. Pesci. It's just an unfortunate name. Let's take a look over here. Caroline Lauren. God, no criminal record, positive health. Yeah, she's a citizen. And Pesci over here. Jeez, dude, what a terrible name. What's wrong with your parents? Why would they? If you're, listen, everybody out there in TV land watching YouTube right now, if your last name is Pesci, change it. Okay? Listen, I don't care about the storied history of your people. If your last name is Pessy, go down to the courthouse this instant and change it right now. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Anyway, the charges are fraud. It has been notified that a person working at Banana Republic Reserve Bank has prepared fake documents by accessing customer information without permission. Using the prepared documents, why does this say she, informed the customers that there were some problems with the accounts that they could and that they could safely transfer their money to a new account number they would provide. It has been determined that the email account used is a fake email account that imitates the official account of the bank. After the examination of the emails sent, 2 employees became suspect and their statements were sought. Matthew Pesci, I've been working as a cybersecurity specialist. All right, in this, dude, change your last name. You've been to college. I've been working as a cybersecurity specialist in this bank for 12 years. I've always been honest and hardworking. I have no idea how the end of these accusations came to be based on me. Because your number got used, my brother. Let's see. I make my analyses and information and inform my authorities about issues that I find open in the system. I do all my work during business hours. Using the computer allocated to me by the bank, and all of them are registered. I'm innocent, and I believe him. He's just a Pessy. He's nothing else. It's okay. All right, Carolyn Lauren. I've been working at Reserve for 4 years as an individual customer supporter. I call and inform my customers about the campaign opportunities. I do this completely in accordance with the assignments from my superiors, and it is all documented. How can I be accused of fraud? Let's see. Ashley Leakey. I work as a retail customer supporter at Reserve. I didn't know Matthew very well. He was always distant to me. But about a month ago, I felt that he was constantly trying to communicate with me, and I liked his interest. Okay. Is he flirting with you? Because his last name is Pessy. And your last name is Leaky. Man, if you guys get together, you could be Leaky Pessy. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I'm just getting over a cold. Oh, my God. Dude. Hyphenate your name. You two get married. Hyphenate your name. I'll be at the wedding. I promise. All right. A couple of times we went to the bar for a drink after work. In these meetings, what he was interested in was not me, but the work I did at work and what kind of policies I approached customers. I was very frustrated that he was talking to me about work even outside of work, and I told him I didn't want to continue the call. Carolyn and I have nothing but business friendships. Lately, she has been complaining about the slowness of her own computer and coming to me to do the work that she needs to do from my computer. Listen to that. She's been complaining about the slowness of her computer and coming to me to do the work she needs from my computer. Okay. Frank Lev. Who the f*** is Frank Lev? All right. We forwarded the system records to our bank to our police friends. People who will work on the system and only make transactions with fingerprints at the entrance and exit. I hope this will be useful to you in resolving the process. The person who tarnished the name of our bank and stole our customers' money will be found as soon as possible. That's nice, Frank. Okay. So Ashley, Mrs. Leakey over here, is annoyed by Matthew Pessy, who she's apparently not going to marry, and totally nerfed the greatest possible last name in the history of ever, which is Leaky Pessy. Anyway, I'm inclined to say this is probably Carolyn, and this now makes sense if we come back over here. So this is Ashley Leakey's system. It's her computer. The system login is Carolyn, right? And the receipt user ID is It's Mr. Pessy over here. So let's hear what they got to say. When we look at the documents provided by the bank, we see a range with missing data in your system. What do you have to say about this? Mr. Pessy says, these and other meaningless errors constantly happening in the system. Our task is to make the system better and fixing these vulnerabilities. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it is pure coincidence. You asked your colleague, how do you interact with customers? Is this also a coincidence? Your Honor, since I work mostly in the field of security, I was curious about how customers are communicated with. It's all because I'm curious about what other employees at work are doing. You said that your own computer often slows down and gives you problems. Why did you not reach out to the relevant outlets for maintenance, and you were using your friend's computer? Now we're talking to Carolyn here. The last few weeks have been busy in terms of work, and it was necessary to have a computer, albeit slowly, in this process. That's why I asked my friend when I had urgent work. So were the documents you downloaded while using your friend's computer also related to your business work schedule? I have not downloaded any documents, Your Honor. Maybe I forgot to log out of my system and Ashley downloaded it using my account. Yeah, clearly that's not the case. Let's see if there's any digital evidence over here. I doubt there will be. There is not. See if there's any speaking records. That's just us. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to say she's guilty. Right? I mean, I think this one's pretty cut and dry. Especially with, Leaky over here. Man, I got to go with that. Yeah, because this login on Ashley's computer was from Carolyn, and then she tried to use the receipt ID over here, and we haven't seen, Pessy, using Leaky's computer. Only what's-her-name has. So we're just going to go ahead, and we're going to call Matthew Pessy over here not guilty, and we're going to call her guilty as charged. And, I mean, this is jail, so, or this is whatever. So, fraud, I'm going to say 4 years, and I'm going to say that there's got to be some form of restitution here. Obviously, any money that was taken needs to be paid back. But outside of that, I'm saying this should probably be something in the range of a $50,000 fine, and she can figure that out. That's restitution on top of paying back the money that was stolen. And in my mind here, I'm just thinking like the court, pay the court for its time and, whatever else, pay people's lawyers' fees, that kind of thing. We're going to call that good. All right. Okay, I feel like this was a good case. We're doing okay. Let's hit that casino. We got $1,000 right now, so let's drop $100 and see what we can get out of it. Ooh, we got an ace. And dude, boom. No, you ain't getting. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's just call it good. Listen, I'm always happy when I win. I'm not here to test the metal. Let's go. All right, end the day. Case 3. Woo. Bro, what happened to your head? Man, first of all, doesn't he look like, oh my gosh, was it Johnny Bravo? Johnny Bravo got smacked in the bean, let me tell you. All right, let's see what we got here. The energy drink slogan goes as, Bad Bull. Wow, that's hilarious. Never step on the brakes. Sorry. Oh, that's it? There's nothing more? Okay, the energy drink slogan goes, never step on the brakes. Okay, got it. What's going on over here? Marcus Matson gets into a car accident because of the slogan of the energy drink company Bad Bull. Oh, no. No. I already know where this is going. Listen, folks, Red Bull does not give you wings. If you need me to tell you that, you're a child and probably shouldn't be drinking Red Bull and probably shouldn't be trying to have wings. It's that these things are not real. And here, this is why we can't have nice things, right? Because somebody says something like, rock star, you'll be a rock star tomorrow. And then some absolute dickhead is like, oh, well, you know what? I can go get a lawyer and I can sue them because I'm not a rock star, even though I drank Rockstar. That's stupid. That's it. Those lawsuits like that should all end in the person who filed the lawsuit getting punched in the face. Probably like old boy did right here. Anyway, let's just read on. I'll stop talking. Well, I won't because I have to read. Anyway, Marcus Matson crashed into a tree while driving his own vehicle. Marcus Matson claims that he was distracted by the slogan on the energy drink and crashed into the tree on the side of the road. Immediately after the accident, he filed a lawsuit for compensation against the company that produced the energy drink called Bad Bull and demanded compensation for his damage. In this case, Bad Bull Energy Drink, company attorney Laura Longer Hortz. Okay. Man, these names are just hilarious. Is present. Okay. Marcus Matson. First of all, I must point out that the sole culprit of this accident is the stupid slogan on the energy drink called Bad Bull. While driving, I reached for the Bad Bull energy drink in my car's center console to take a sip. It had a strange design, and I kept my eyes on the road. The writing on it caught my attention, and that's the very moment I was driving on a winding road. The stupid energy drink had never hit the brakes on it, written on it. I knew I needed to slow down, but the message confused me. Instead of hitting the brakes, I accelerated and crashed into a tree in front of me. Whoever came up with this slogan is going to pay for this. Well, I hate to break it to you, my guy, but they're not. You are. Anyhow, Laura, although we are happy that our slogan is interesting, I thought that there was no one who would not know that such slogans are have a metaphorical meaning, but unfortunately there is. I'm sorry he crashed, but we're not going to pay for it. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with that. What is your defense as a company, Ms. Laura? There's no defense, because only somebody who is not competent should, whatever. First of all, I would like to say that we are sorry for Marcus for being in this situation, whatever. But I don't fully understand what Marcus is angry with us. Yeah, I don't either. What would you say about the claim that the slogan of your company's energy drink can encourage customers to behave dangerously and therefore cause an accident? We produce energy drinks, the name suggests. It's not the figurative part. It's called an energy drink, but our slogan is designed to attract attention, and it's clearly figurative. If anyone thinks that our slogan is dangerous, I would like them to look at the slogans of other energy drinks. They'll probably never consume energy drinks again. That's so true. Mr. Marcus, can we get your thoughts on this? Of course, Your Honor. First of all, I should point out that the energy drink I consume does not give energy. On the contrary, it takes your energy. But this topic, in my opinion, the slogan of this energy drink is the only one responsible for the accident. I think you'll agree with me. Do you think that every driver who reads the slogan on an energy drink will end up in the same situation as you? If I had this accident, any driver can do it. I will always drive carefully. This slogan should be removed as soon as possible before it harms people more. I also demand payment of my expenses. There's no hum here. Do we get to see some digital evidence of, like, this guy's car crashed? No. Okay. Well, my guy, listen. Let's see. It was decided to remove the slogan. That's not happening. It has been decided to remove the slogan. That's still not happening. It was decided not to remove the slogan of the energy drink and to cover... No. It was decided to not remove the slogan of the energy drink and not to cover any of the expenses. Yeah, that's the one we're going with. Listen, those stupid lawsuits, man. No. I'm not... No. I mean, we got time. Let's go to the casino. Oh, wait. Let's go to the casino. Sorry. And hit this blackjack. All right. What do we got? Yeah, we got a draw. Let's go. 18. See, I always get stuck on this. I've got to hold. You know, by blackjack rules, you got to hold. But I'm going to get screwed on it. See? See, I knew I was going to get screwed. All right, let's do one more. Oh, come on. They got an ace. Well, we already know what they got. Draw a card. If I draw a card, I'm going to bust. So I'm going to stay. Hey, we won. Look at that. I'm almost amazed. All right, I think we're back to where we were at. Yeah, we're at 17. All right. All right, y'all, listen. I think we're going to close up shop for the day. We did pretty good. We got through 3 of these. We got a whole bunch more to get through, so we're definitely going to be back checking with us next week for the rest of Judge Sim I Am the Law, where we just arbitrate justice in Banana Republic. I love this. I hope they come out with more. I really appreciate the devs at Judge Sim. I know I give them some heat for their translation and stuff, but listen, they put a lot of effort into this. You guys should definitely go out and play this game. I love it to death. Anyway, I'm gonna check in with you guys in the next one. I'll see y'all later. Peace.